Korea has fired multiple ballistic missiles into the East Sea, and analysts say this timing is no coincidence. The launches came just hours after the United States carried out a surprise military operation, capturing Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and transporting him to New York to face drug trafficking charges. For North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, this matters. Because to Pyongyang, the message is clear. If the U.S. can remove Maduro, it could target other hostile leaders next. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff say the missiles were launched from near Pyongyang at around 7:50 a.m., flying roughly 900 kilometers before landing in the East Sea. It was North Korea's first missile test of the year. This also happened right before South Korea's President Lee Jae-myung traveled to Beijing for talks with Chinese leader Xi Jinping, a summit where North Korea's nuclear program was expected to be discussed. So the timing appears calculated and intentional. North Korea's foreign ministry condemned the U.S. operation in Venezuela, calling it the most serious form of encroachment of sovereignty. They described the United States as rogue, brutal, and dangerous. But analysts say there is something deeper going on. Kim Jong-un may see Maduro's capture as a warning, a reminder that leaders who challenge Washington can be removed quickly. And that reinforces Kim's belief that nuclear weapons are his insurance policy. One analyst said, abandoning nuclear weapons would feel like suicide for Kim Jong-un. And that means any future talks on denuclearization just became even harder. It may also make North Korea more unpredictable. We could see faster development of tactical nuclear weapons, more missile launches, and more demonstrations of military strength. There's also a diplomatic angle. North Korea and Venezuela have been close since 1974. Pyongyang opened an embassy in Caracas in 2015, and Venezuela opened one in Pyongyang in 2019. So Maduro's capture doesn't just look like a security threat. It looks like the removal of a friend. From Kim's perspective, this fits a pattern. Saddam Hussein in Iraq, Muammar Gaddafi in Libya, and now Nicolás Maduro, all leaders who challenged the U.S. and lost power. So these missile launches send a message. North Korea is a nuclear-armed state and intends to stay that way. South Korea's National Security Office called the missile tests a violation of UN Security Council resolutions, urging Pyongyang to stop what it called provocative actions. But behind the headlines, the tension is about fear, survival, and deterrence. Kim Jong-un is watching what happened in Venezuela, and he wants Washington to know North Korea will not give up its nuclear shield, no matter the pressure.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.